Hey everybody, it's Invicta. It's time for another Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victa Repentance series. Happy Saturday, Mosh Pit. I hope your weekends have started off to a great start here. We had a great week of videos this week, especially if you want to see me accidentally beat the Red Redemption Challenge. Definitely go back and check out Wacky Wednesday from this past week. It could use a little bit of help on the like streak counter. And of course, we are waiting for the next video to cross 3,000 likes. And when that happens, we'll be bringing it back and making our way towards the all items tier list stream, which is going to be quite hectic, but a lot of fun as well. So here's your meme of the day / artwork of the day, brought to you by Redmond, I'm going to say. Title thread was Sinvicta Doodle, and then in parentheses they put, didn't clean it up much, but wanted to post anyway. And I do like the way that it's like kind of scratchy, kind of messy. Like it's got sort of that sort of Don't Starve clay type style vibe to it. I really actually dig it because it adds a lot of depth with the shading and everything. I especially like the sort of black tears kind of seeping out of the logo too. That's definitely an awesome take on it. Thank you very much, Redmond, and everyone who upvoted that one. Top on in, see what kind of run we got going on today. Okay, hooray. It's gonna be 6 Bravo Delta Delta Zulu Kilo 60. Well, we have Leo and we have Plan C, so I have to be extremely careful not to hit the spacebar item because that's just insta death. And then, well, that's gonna be it. We also have terrible movement speed, but decent. We've got a phenomenal amount of tiers and above average damage, so you know it could be worse. I'm not a big fan of Leo, mainly because of the simple fact that, well, yes, you can walk over rocks and pots and stuff, and you can look for crawl spaces and that sort of stuff, especially if you get something like the Lucky Penny, or Lucky Rock, I mean. However, you have to be careful in the womb, and you have to be careful around bomb rocks and stuff. It just provides you with a pretty nasty hazard that you're just going to have to overcome and deal with. But it is nice that you can break poops and stuff along with it. We do get the movement speed upgrade there from Purity, and I'm gonna be there is a reason for us not to use our only bomb. Even though we have Leo, we're not obviously gonna need it for rocks and stuff, but we possibly might need it for the secret room. So, but obviously Keeper Sack is gonna be just hook it to my veins. I just give me Keeper Sack and your boy's happy. So the super secret room's to the right of here. We're gonna get ourselves a soul heart. But here's the problem: is that we need money. 2 cents. It's unlikely that we're gonna get 13 cents from the donation machine. So we either have to hope for Pageant Boy, which I recently went on the record saying that I think it's the worst boss item in the game, because it is. Or we have to hope that we get like the box or something that gives us at least a nickel. A penny ain't gonna do it. Penny is not gonna cut it. Actually, really hate that they put an Eternal Fly in here. There we go. Now we have full reign over our dodging, which won't matter anyway because Fruity Plum always gets a standard, typical one hit on Sinvicta every time we fight her, except this time around. Get marbles, which can I have a penny? No. Polished bone. I'd rather have the Ace of Spades, to be honest. And now we have to make a crucial decision. Do we go for Keeper Sack here in the store, or do we go for the secret room? I don't know where the secret room is, to be honest. So we got to get 13 cents. And did we do it? We did it. Just barely. Wow. By 2 extra cents. Even have enough to buy this, which gives us a 0.93 damage up and 0.25 range up. Holy Toledo. Actually goated. I'm not going to go in the curse room because we're going to need these soul hearts. But wow. That helped us out tremendously. All right, we got Keeper Sack, y'all. Curse of the Maze. Go check out our vault here, which is going to give us more money, which is great. We're now only 1 cent away from buying a premium item with 14 cents. And obviously with Keeper Sack, this is going to turn into lots and lots of stats, hopefully. So yeah, life is good. We're looking okay here. I'm trying not to destroy the pots because I don't want to spawn a bunch of spiders in here, especially with the Stonies coming after me. I want to wait until after they're dead. Then we can go run around and break the pots. We get ourselves a death card courtesy of the Ace of Spades. And it's perfect timing because this will line up with us going into this big room here in a second. Now with Leo, you don't have to break every single rock in the level. A lot of people will tell you that every level has a guaranteed crawl space. That's not true at all. The levels can spawn or not spawn crawl spaces. They're not guaranteed by any means. Use Death Card in here just to make it easy on us. We have the golden key, which is going to allow us to get into the store and the item room without us having to worry about needing a key, which is nice. I'm not going to take $3 bill. $3 bill tends to give you Fire Mind and slow down your tiers, and I'm just not all about that. Although this would not be a terrible run for it with us having Keeper Sack, it's still like not written yet on what kind of run we're going to be looking at. Plus, I'm very motivated right now to get rid of Plan C as soon as possible because I do not want to accidentally hit the spacebar item or spacebar. And if you say that that doesn't happen all the time, okay, you obviously don't play with the keyboard. Golden chest here, also Fool's Gold. I cannot believe that is over all the rocks and stuff too. So we swallowed the Ace of Spades. I mean, we could take the extension cord. Where the heck is the shop? Now, Purity did turn into the red ore, which is going to give us a huge damage boost, which is fine. I usually prefer the tiers up. The tier boost first, and then the damage boost will go next, and then like anything else. The movement speed probably is the next one that I would want. And you can definitely, obviously, we're feeling how slow we are right now on this run. Another golden key, because I mean, hell, why not? Membership card's pretty nice. Secret room. Need lots of money out of here. That is not money. Liberty Cap. I mean, Liberty Cap used to be amazing. Now it's not. I'm going to buy the member card. Which gave us damage and range. And 8 cents for a Soul Heart's kind of a ripoff, to be honest. It would make a difference. Oh, we got a movement speed upgrade. It would make a difference in the Devil Deal, so I take that into account. And then we get the half price Soul Heart there. But the main reason why I bought it was mainly because I wanted to use the money for Liberty Cap. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that double tinted rock there. Okay, so that actually worked out okay. Now we just need to get rid of our spacebar item. Pop the Magician card, gives us a little bit of extra range, not that we really need it. Yeah. Those damages. Sexy. We got ourselves booster pack. 2 of clubs, doubles our bombs. We don't have any bombs, so doubles our keys. Joker card. I'll play the Temperance Machine here. We need the money. Swallowed the we swallowed the extension cord. There we go. And I did see that we got a Joker card as well. Have these more hearts here. Remember, all this money is going to be just simply going towards making. We're essentially converting HP into stats. This is just taking one. It's just adding one little extra layer of activity, because obviously, in order for us to get those stats, we have to have money. In order for us to have the money, we got to be using our HP on the Temperance Machine. So this all works out in a roundabout way. But I'm not going to take Pound of Flesh. Fool card. The Fool card would work if we had a reroll machine inside the secret room, which we don't. So, and I'm just going to hold on to the Joker card. And hey, look, I remembered to go into the alt path door with a golden key. And look at that. I tell you what, we got an extra cent. You never know how that's going to work out. I'm going to bomb the Temperance Machine. I got a half heart. I was kind of hoping for some more money. All right, Joker card in tow. The Soul of Lazarus, 2 of diamonds. Now we're talking. All right, let's use the Joker card. Get a non-devil deal, devil deal. Surprise, surprise. Bro, it's like, it's cool and all that you can dodge and everything, but if you could just die, that'd be even cooler. So the 2 diamonds is going to be absolutely massive for us. If we can get 99 cents, that gives us so much buying power and so much stats to work with Keeper Sack. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that causes contact damage like we did with Midas Touch. Midas Touch would be just absolutely incredible if we could get something like that, but obviously we don't have it. Our damage is great. We just got the Tears aura, the blue aura from Purity, which is a huge DPS increase. We're still rocking almost 7 base damage, which is really, really good as well. And that's only going to go up based on us, using our money for Keeper Sack. Obviously, the biggest appeal here is getting enough money to buy like super premium items in the member shop. That's where we're really, really looking to get some big ticket items. Fruitcake after we've rejected $3 bill. Options is fantastic. I'm almost willing to buy the jar of wisps just so we can get rid of, that was our last bomb, just so we can get rid of Plan C. But obviously options is going to be the play here. I'm gonna try to hold on to this blue aura as long as possible. And for us having only stats here from essentially from Keeper Sack, nothing else, we're doing very well. I mean, I can't discount what Purity is doing for us, but it's not permanent is the thing, unless we had rock bottom, which we don't. That would be nice. We gotta rush down the open-eyed globe in there. That's the one that's going to give us the most problem with this movement speed. Mushrooms are another hazard that we have to worry about whenever we're talking about Leo. And that's another reason why I'm not a huge fan of Stompy. Though admittedly, Stompy has been doing a pretty good job helping us here on this floor. Okay, so let's go fight the boss. It's going to be Fallen. I actually didn't really want to see Fallen here because we're unlikely to get any stat upgrades from him. Probably going to be like the shovel or something, which I guess would be fine because we could at least get rid of Plan C. I'm betting it's going to be Brother Bobby. Brimstone bombs. It did give us some bombs. Unfortunately, Fallen did strike us, which means that we are not going to be able to have our Tears aura, although hitting the Temperance Machine, it gave it right back to us. All right. Gave it right back to us, I tell you what. Okay, so 60 cents right now if we use the 2 of diamonds. We might as well go play the Temperance Machine a little bit more before using it because we're just leaving money on the table at that point. Although this will reset our Purity aura, it's still going to be worth it for us just because of the buying power plus the stat upgrades that we get from using Keeper Sack. All right, so we're going to go use the 2 of diamonds now. And yes, I could have bought those options before I went into the boss fight. I'm gonna take the Jar of Wisps because again, I just want to get rid of it. And this will also give us a range upgrade and damage and luck. So then we'll buy this, get another range upgrade. Okay. So we got the Jar of Wisps. We don't have to worry about Plan C anymore. I could go get the Soul of Lazarus, but we dilly-dally too much on this floor. But we made some big time gains. The options pickup is huge. The Jar of Wisps is going to give us a wisp that is going to fire out just really little tiny tears, but That's not where the big value is. The big value in Jar of Wisps is, of course, being able to summon more wisps over time every time you use it. So every time you use the wisp, it's going to multiply the amount of wisps you actually get up to, I think, 12? Yeah, up to 12. And if we ended up getting something like the Unicorn Stump or anything that gives us invincibility, then it becomes an ultra powerhouse. The Jar of Wisps was one of the most memorable Repentance builds that we've done. And that was with Unicorn Stump plus the Jar of Wisps. And basically the wisps don't die. So you can just sit there and just run into everything, every single room, and the wisps just do tons of burning damage to stuff. Nice block by the wisp there. Giving its life to save its master. I appreciate that. Very typical Twitch streamer response. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. They don't. Spoiler alert, they don't. Anytime you hear a streamer or YouTuber say appreciate it, they don't. They're saying it idly. They don't mean it. Trust me. Trust me. And I have many mutuals who do that. I'm just like, y'all don't mean that. You're just saying it to say it. If you sub to me, I will tell you flat out, I really do truly appreciate the effort. I won't just idly be like, yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old-fashioned, but I think it's good to let people know that what they've done for you is recognized and valued. Which I guess is just another way of saying appreciated, but like, you know. There's appreciate it, and then there's I appreciate it. Yeah, there's no short form there. Oh baby, you know that I'm gonna be looking to get those 29 cents. So we got a long way to go for that, though. I don't know. Got a lot of bombs here. Hopefully we get lucky with some drops. But I think this floor is pretty much almost over. There we go. Use some brimstone bombs for aggro. Gotta love that. All right, so we got the two wisps now. Joke's on you, game. I was gonna go in the curse room anyway. Sloth needs to drop us like a temperance machine. And Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune, if we can find the secret room, we could bomb this. Could be here. It's a very odd floor for the secret room. It's not there. I tried there and it wasn't there, which really surprised me, actually. No, it's not there. Not there. Could be here, I guess. Okay. Okay. There's money. We're gonna bomb the fortune telling machine. We get the blessed penny, which is not what I wanted. I think we're gonna be a little far off, unfortunately, of the treasure map. So treasure map not gonna happen. 17 cents short. Unless we find a temperance machine inside the super secret room, which we did. Oh my goodness, please tell me it's gonna happen. I will give all of my HP to get the map. Thank you, Leo. Dude, with Mini Mush, we're moving way too quick. Yeah, I wish we had the counterfeit penny right now. I need 10 cents. Don't break on me, temperance machine. I need this. I need this for my soul. Or just give me like a nickel or a dime. Yeah, we need 6 cents. Come on. Come on. Don't you stop at 28 cents now. I know I can feel you wanting to do that. Don't do it. I don't want to use the Eternal Heart, but I also don't feel like walking all the way back over there. Oh, yeah, it doesn't use the Eternal Heart. That's right. Swallow the Blessed Penny. Hey, baby. Look at that. Oh, my God, dude. Okay. Let's start paying attention to the game and stop running into the same damn spikes over and over again. How about that? Let's stop this trash play immediately. Just overly excited for getting the treasure map here, which gave us everything but tears. 1.47 upgrade. Oof. Oof. That is a spicy damage upgrade. Don't walk into the spikes, you idiot. Good job. You did it. Very proud of you. The Volcano Rune. All right, so boss rush ain't gonna happen. Brimstone bombs absolutely ruin Carrion Queen. Gonna take Old Bandage here. And we get Eye of Occult that we'll take. And yeah, good floor. Okay, gonna peek in here real quick. I think it is worth it because again, any money that we make is great, but Eye of Occult is gonna give us a nice damage upgrade. The Blessed Penny, by the way, which we ended up swallowing thanks to marbles, it's going to give us a very decent chance at spawning a half soul heart every time we pick up a penny. So that works out incredibly well for us because we're essentially getting so much value. Like, talk about the value of a penny. I mean, it can give us a soul heart. It leads to us getting stats thanks to Keeper's Sack. I mean, look at that. That's just money right there. Literally money. We get a 5 room, which is going to give us a Forget Me Now, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally 5 with that. There we go. Got a little follower here. Get a little bit of extra damage from extension cord. There we go. The Stars card from Ace of Spades. And now we are up to 3 Wisps. You know, 3 Wisps. Could be worse, could be better. So we can use the Stars card to get out of the net, or we can use it to start the next floor, basically. We've not seen the shop yet, although we don't have a whole lot of money. We Mom's Box. Yep. 45 cents, huh? Literally no one's going to be able to afford that right now, game. I don't know why I'm going this way, because it's not, the boss is not over here. It's all leading to the same spot. Big flatworm. Flatworm gives us the illusion that we've gotten a damage up, but in reality, it literally just increases the amount of area that your shots cover. Ace of Hearts World card gives us a crawl space. which has Crack the Skizzle in it. Yo, baby. Crack the Skizzle. Oh, man. You know your boy's going to be down with that. We got a Sun card, too. Oh. Burn with the holy light of death. There goes Brownie. We do not need any more movement speed. We're actually moving too fast. And we'll head on down to the next floor. Bum, 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 bum. Ha, 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 ha. You thought I was going to forget the 5 room, didn't you? You thought there's no way that poor old Invicta's going to remember that he's got a 5 room. Well, you're wrong. I remembered. Just playing a little tricks on you. Tricksy hobbitses. And the like. I think it would be worth it for us to go into the curse room. Might be able to get ourselves a teleport into the double deal. Or 2 soul hearts. Fine with me. All right. And we'll just run it back again. Like the exact same floor. Okay, so we're going to use the... Look at that. Yeah, Blessed Penny going ham. Use the Stars card. Sometimes there's double tinted rocks in here. Sometimes there's not. This time there's not. I have a feeling our shop is not down here. And I'd be correct. As I usually am. 4 keys. What's going on here? Apparently there's a way that way is blocked.
The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it.
Our second Lord of the Rings reference we've had. You don't hear me making a lot of those. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I like the movies somewhat. Honestly, I love the vibe of the Fellowship of the Ring. Got the whole medieval thing, you know. They're just starting out on this epic quest. It reminds me of a good D&D campaign, really. A Holy Crown. Yeah. No. We could take the Soul of the Lost, but I think it's a little bit of a waste of money. We've already wasted a lot of money here. I will take Bogo Bombs. Again, we're looking to just capitalize on Keeper Sack and just giving us those juicy stats. I mean, I like the Peter Jackson movies. I think that they are super cool. They're too long, man. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm not really a movie guy that much. If I end up watching a movie, it's a movie that I've probably seen a million billion times before, and I just want to rewatch it. But overall, I'm not a movie buff. Like, my best friend is. He can quote any movie that you want, any day, all day, every day. Meanwhile, me, I can be like, hey, if you need Simpsons quotes, I'm down. Fail another devil deal, unfortunately. Take the reverse fool card. I'm gonna take dinner instead of marrow, just because it is a permanent stat up. We'll just head on down. Hopefully we find a reroll machine inside the secret room. But I just, when I was growing up, I didn't watch movies. We didn't have movies. Really, see, you know what movies I watched as a kid? I watched a lot of Godzilla. Me and my dad would load up TBS and TNT, and on the weekends, and just watch Godzilla movies and stuff. And that's where my love of the franchise really kind of shaped itself. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Godzilla. But movies in general, though, I could take it or leave it. I don't. There's no movie where I'm dying to see this. The last movie that I was really jazzed about. I couldn't tell you. Godzilla vs. Kong, and I got to watch that at home. man, 4.5 volt would be amazing here with Crack the Skizzle. Here, we do not need Roid Rage. We need 4.5 volt here, so need 7 more cents to make that happen. We just got Flat File, which is going to allow us to go into Curse Rooms and not have to worry about spikes anymore for free. I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what the latest movie that came out that I'm like, man, I have to see this. You know, I've never been that dude. And of course, it's no slight to anyone who is. I know people who like the movies are like their life. They love the movies, everything about them. And it's not that I hate watching movies. It's just that like most of the time, like I'm just like, I'd rather be gaming. I'd rather be honestly like doing anything other than sitting down and watching a movie. It's never been exciting to me. But we didn't, like, in Bermuda, we didn't have any... There was one movie theater, and it wasn't very big, and we didn't get, like, the newest and greatest movies back in the day. Like, we were lucky to get any American films in Bermuda. I do remember a couple of times seeing, I think it was Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, and thinking like this is the greatest movie of all time. Nothing can top it. As a kid, you know. That movie was the shiznit. Are we really not going to get 15 cents? We just need 5 cents. Thank you, game. Thank you. Remember the vampire. I mean, it is a damage upgrade, and we do have red hearts. We also got Crack the Skizzle, man. We got to take. Whoopsie doodle. We got to take the 4.5 volt for this. Oh baby, 0.55 on the damage up, 0.25 on the range up. No sacrifice room either, which is kind of a tragedy here. With all those red hearts on the ground. 4.5 volt gives us the potential to just have it be self-perpetuating on any extended boss fight, like the mom fight coming up. We can just sit there and use it over and over and over again. So that was 2 pips already. Had all the beams hit the same target though, man. I'm gonna take the negative for damage. We'll take Bloody Gust. We don't really need Headless Baby though. Although it would give us another target for the extension cord. There's the Lost. If you don't know, oh my gosh, so much money. If you don't know what the 4.5 volt does, it will recharge your spacebar item based on how much damage you're doing. So the more damage you deal, the faster your spacebar item will charge. So it's very, very good for items like Crack the Sky, like Mega Blast, like things that cause lots of damage very quickly. Will go very well with a 4.5 volt. It will synergize extremely well, and especially if you can get stuff like 9 volt, Nun's Habit. You can also get the jumper cables as well. I'm gonna hold on to the Fool card. There is a sacrifice room, but right now I don't know. You see me using the Eye of Occult there. For Tinted Rocks. It's so good. Look at that. The Flat File saves us 2 hearts from going into the curse room. Take the pentagram. I will take Death's Touch as well. That did give us Leviathan, so now we have flying. We can go back and go get those half soul hearts that we spawned with the Blessed Penny. Wherever those were. Is that this floor? Yeah, it was. Yeah, back up at full HP already. We're not even going to make Hushy. Although we did, to be fair, we did do Depths 1 twice. So that kind of slowed us down a little bit. But yeah, I've been recording a lot. For those of you who haven't been checking out my gaming channel, definitely go check it out. It's Invicta Gaming here on YouTube. If you've been wondering about this Diablo 4 that people keep talking about and playing, and you want to know my take on it, also want to see some neat videos with like world bosses and like the current build I'm running, then go subscribe to it. You can find a link down below in the YouTube information box. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been re-energized. The Diablo 4 video is doing very well over there. I have been playing the algorithm with it too, which is, you know, it keeps me in practice and helps me know that I still understand the algorithm somewhat here on YouTube. Crystal Key, I mean, Crystal Key can be good, I guess, but the last time we had it, it didn't really pay out a whole lot. I'm kind of liking this. I'm digging the ability to be able to go into late game curse rooms for basically free. I am planning on making even more Diablo 4 content over there. Go check it out. I may do like a Sinvicta review of gaming of Diablo 4 here on the non-gaming channel, on the Isaac channel or main channel, whatever you want to call this channel. Main channel I think is good. But that's just to basically just let everyone know who don't really watch this or listen to the commentary on the Isaac videos, just to let them know, like, hey, by the way, I'm doing stuff over here with the gaming channel. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to streaming more here on YouTube as well of Isaac and doing other stuff. The birthday stream was, of course, awesome. Now that the month of May is long over. It's always a great time for the birthday month. Looking for, I'm scanning for tinted rocks right now that don't happen to be any. Bag lunch, nah. That was good. Bag lunch doesn't save us 2 soul hearts per floor. Assuming there's a curse room, of course. The charge key. I haven't seen too many coins lately, game. We got all those coins in the first go around there, and then after that it was nothing. Almost giving ourselves a full charge here with Crack the Skizzle. Do it again. There goes Mom's Heart. No deal with the devil, unfortunately. Where's the unknown? We can use a full card here to get out. Hey, there we go. Got ourselves a half soul heart. Always take out the hosts in here first. I know that it's tempting to go after the blorbs, but you have to go after the hosts. The hosts are going to be the one that damage you in that room, not the blorbs. I always prioritize the targets that I do based on how much of a problem are they going to be and how much of the room do they cut off from me. You know, like how much is this going to affect my mobility, dodging and that sort of thing. That's where I treat targets differently. And in that room in particular, I really, really dislike how the hosts can basically cut off both of the corners in that room from you. Yes, you can still touch them, and they won't hurt you. But as soon as they lift their hats up, of course, they're gonna get popped. The world card, we can save that for the dark chest. The stapler here, gonna be a nice little damage upgrade for us. Keeper Sack once again showing that it's the powerhouse of the Isaac world. It gets you those sweet guaranteed stat ups. I mean, you're in the shop and you're already going to be doing what you're already going to be doing, which is buying stuff. So why not get increased stats for that? Drop a brimstone bomb here. Try to burn down Stanley, no problem at all. Yeah, that was pretty good. We almost got a full charge on Crack the Sky, and I'm definitely fine with that. We probably won't do a victory lap here. We're already almost 40. We're over 41 minutes on this video, and we got a long way to go to get to old Lammy boy. So we can get down to Spectral Tears. I will take Spectral Tears. Fear of the Night. Oh, wow, that's a lot of blue chubs in here. Look at that. Look at that. Instant recharge there on Crack the Sky. That's what we like to see there. Spectral Side's helping us out. I mean, the Spectral Tears don't really matter, I guess, in the Dark Chest now that I think about it. Just because there's usually not a whole lot of environmental obstacles in the way. It's still nice to have, though. Get me off. Oh, no, it made it. Heck, Tizzle. I'll take some Tech 2. Now I have Piercing and Spectral. I'll get the dunk with Crack the Sky. So pretty good run overall. I mean, no real complaints. We didn't really run into much of any trouble. I will say that, I mean, Keeper Sack, an early Keeper Sack is just going to be just mint. That is it's the bank of stats, basically. Like, almost literally, like that's how it goes. You take money into the stat bank. You're gonna leave with a bunch of profit. Lamb played himself there, cutting himself on Mom's razor blade here. We're not gonna do a victory lap. All right, fine. We'll do Delirium. We'll go fight Delirium, even though we don't really have great stats here to fight Delirium. I am confident with Crack the Sky and Tech 2. Look at that, Crack the Skizzle, turning up the heat.
I'm gonna turn up the heat.
Old StarCraft Firebat vibes. I've been starting to watch a little bit of StarCraft again lately. I mean, Husky making his comeback slowly but surely. It's got me in the mood for some SC. Back in the day, sorting all those dang Bronze League Heroes episodes. God, I would spend literally dozens of hours a week on those, man. Like y'all have no idea. Wow, the bottom left is just a total dead end. Really, only Husky and a few girlfriends know how much time I spent sorting through every one of those replays. I mean, the Husky replays at gmail.com, that address would get flooded, like hundreds of emails a day. Back in StarCraft 2's heyday. Let's Crack the Sky there on Delirium. This is going to be a pretty long fight, but we do get some help from Empty Vessel. Now, one thing we have to be careful of, and something I didn't even really consider, is that we don't have the Polaroid, so... Not sure where Delirium is. There he is. Whenever we do get the empty vessel shield proc, go in as much as we can. We whiffed there by Crack the Sky. I don't know what I was aiming at. Always got to concentrate here on the Delirium fight. You never know what his... You never know what this buggy dude's gonna do. Yep, that's a normal movement speed. Gonna wait for him to turn into Delirium form again. Something where we can hit Crack the Sky easier. That works too. I don't really know where he is at right now. Yep. Okay. There we go. Down goes Delirium. Had an extra little bit of fun there for you on Saturday. Thank you all very much for liking, commenting, subscribing. If this is your first time seeing my channel, then make sure you hit that like button, ring the notification bell. If you do end up subscribing, I really do appreciate it. If you want to receive your daily dose of Binding of Isaac content here and more on the main channel. And like I said earlier in the episode, check out my gaming channel over at Sinvicta Gaming. I've been posting a lot of Diablo 4 content over there. I'd love to see you check it out as well. And thank you, everyone. Have a great start to your weekend here in the Mosh Pit. I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Barman1988, Flots Callan Cancany, and Ravenwolf45. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Sinvicta.